each and every person has both a personal and a universal relationship to the infinite. In the universal form, the one undifferentiated being, the infinite awareness that comprises the very substance of every form in this world, that infinite essence is in everyone, everything. And when it is touched, the ego identity dissolves, and there is only the infinite Brahma everywhere, in everyone, in every object, in every living being. There is only the one. There is no life, no death, no separation, no distinctions, no past, no future. There is only the living, vital existence of the one infinite aware consciousness, that essence of Purusha, eternal, immortal being. That which you have known as you is only an outer shell, an outer belief, a dream in the mind of the great dreamer. But what is the reality of the existence is the dreamer and the dream. But where is the dream taking place? It is in the mind of the great dreamer. So the play of creation is taking place in the mind of the infinite Purusha. And when you meld into the universal knowledge, the experience of non-duality arises. There is no you, no other, no past, no future. There is only being. But when within the context, the relative world of created existence, there is a past and a future and the present. There is the awareness of self and identity with the body, mind, form. With this, there is automatically other, all that is not your body, mind, form, that you call you. In this context, the mind, the aware consciousness of the infinite immortal being is identified as your form, your body, your mind, your thoughts. And so melded into this, it has lost knowledge of its eternal nature. And so that eternal nature takes form, takes manifestation. At first, when the mind is rough and crude, it will manifest through external forms, through teachers, through gurus, masters who have found the way. You will feel the vibration, and through that you become aware that there is something more, something that your awareness of mind and body did not include, something more subtle. There's another part of you. You become aware of it through this external contact with the guru, the teacher, and the teachings. And as you begin to do Brahma sadhana, after some time, the practice begins to lend to reality. And you may find that you meet the Guru within. When the inner eye opens, the infinite comes to the jiva, comes to the individual, comes to you as a body, mind, ego identified being, comes in form because you are in form, and form understands form. So consciousness immersed in form, awareness immersed in form, knows form. And so the infinite, eternal, omniscient Brahma appears in a congenial form. It may be the form of a particular master or a deity, occasionally even a non-human form. But Lord appears, and the small self, which has lived from body to body and created a unique identity in the vastness of creation, meets the Master. First externally, in the external world. And as the third eye opens, meets the Master within. And the Master will often take the form. Often a form known to you, but sometimes a form not known to you. The Master will come, bringing the embodiment of universal knowledge of the nature of being into the world of dualities, into the world of form, into the mind of the being whose consciousness is moving away from form, seeking universal truth. And thus so many miracles happen, so many things outside of the realm of the mundane world. And the path of mysticism is entered upon. This path of mysticism is guided by the infinite Purusha, by the infinite aware conscious being, taking congenial form in the mind to awaken the heart and bring you home, so that one will guide you, will interface with you and the world around you. To bring you to the wisdom that is your own true self, the self of your small self, which is one with the Guru. There is no divide between them. Your small self, your individual identity, is but a veil, a construct based on immersion in physical being, senses, tell you, you are a form and there are other forms separate from you. But all of that lies in the stratum of the dream, the relative reality of creation. It is not unreal, it is relative reality, born in the mind of the cosmic existence, made of the consciousness of that infinite one. So it is natural that that infinite one has the ability to play in the world of form and to have the delight of bringing aware, conscious individuals out of the darkness of illusion into the light of divine love and truth. So, within the created universe, the goddess of creation inspired by the infinite Purusha deigns to use the Yoga Maya to create not only the physical universe, but the path home, the guide, the form to show those identified with form and separation, the way to the non-dual, the way to the true nature of their being, to the self of yourself. The mind, lost in illusion, cannot find its way out. Identified with matter, being cannot find its way out. So it is necessary that the cosmic one invade the dream, and the form that that invasion into the dream takes of the real, the invasion of the real into the illusion, is the Sadguru, the Christ, the Muhammad, the Guru of your heart, the Baba, the Ma of your heart. And so many miracles are performed from those divine manifestations. And those manifestations are a doorway to that which has all forms and no form. That one comes on its own terms, not on yours. The infinite arrives and calls you, for you are not capable of finding your way out of the dream without assistance. The small you is so identified with body, mind, and even the experiences of lifetimes, the sanskaras that you have built up, that to find your way to your true nature by yourself is not possible. It is through the grace of the Guru, through the grace of the one eternal being. Whether that being takes a congenial physical form for you, whether that being takes a congenial internal master form, or whether that being simply takes the form of infinite consciousness, it guides you, it draws you. Until the very idea of you is seen only as an illusion and not the reality of your existence. That you know your existence as one with the infinite. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, all forms are the form of the great. The bird singing, the leaf rustling in the wind, the blades of grass, the earth itself, all are the forms of the infinite. Your form is his form. Your breath, his breath. Only the one abides eternally, immortally. And that your nature is that one. You yourself, even as a jiva, have immortal consciousness. So you move from body to body, learning of your own nature, exploring the dream, enjoying the dream. For you are the dreamer, enjoying the dream of duality, both the pleasure and the pain, until you tire of the facade and want to return. Then the Guru will come. When there is sincere longing, the Guru will appear. All right?